Hi, and welcome to Tool Time, the show that informs you the safe, proper, and efficient way to use your tools. My name is Tim the Toolman, and today we're going to talk about the most used tool in any trade, and that is one of these, a tape measure or a measuring tape. It's not a ruler. On a lot of jobs, you call it a ruler, people's going to give you smack for it. And a lot of times I've seen over the years, people say they can read one of these. In all actuality, they can't. So today we're going to talk how to read it and how to use it safely and properly. The first thing we need to talk about is how to read it. The first thing to note is everything is broke down in a 16th. Now, I can't show you on the tape measure because you'll see the orientation is backwards. That being said, I had to make a template so that you could understand it better. Now, today we're going to talk about, the 16th and how it's broke down. In construction, these are used. Now, they do make tape measures that's broke down within 30 seconds that's used for welding and, other things. And we'll talk about that in later episodes when we get to welding. Because with welding, you're trying to hold air or water from leaking and it's got to be more precise. But back to the point. A lot of times over the years, I've seen people say, well, I can read a tape measure, but then they get there and they go, well, 2 marks passed or whatever. No. Like I said, everything is broke down within a 16th. So each small line is a 16th. And then you'll notice on most tape measures, the 8ths are a little bit longer than the 16ths. The quarter is longer than the 8ths. And the ½ inch, is longer than the rest of them. And it, of course, the outsides is the longest. Now, that being said, we're going to go over this. 1/16. 2/16 equals 1/8. 3/16. 4/16 or 1/4. 5/16. 6/16 or 3/8. 7/16. 8/16 or 1/2. 9/16, 10/16, 5/8, 11/16, 12/16 is 3/4, 13/16, 14/16, 7/8, and 15/16, and then you go on to the inch. That is the proper way to read a tape measure. So the next time you show up on a job, you'll know how to do it. Now, I said in the beginning, this is the most used tool in any trade. So that being said, it's the most important tool. Now you'll use it in plumbing, welding, construction, anything. Even when you're moving furniture. Say you're moving furniture in a house, you're going to measure the furniture and then measure the doorway so you don't break the door, mess something up, and the furniture actually fits when you get it in there. Now, another thing to note is the clip. When I was a foreman, a lot of people, if they was doing a smile cut, they would want to use this. And see, a lot of your lines is covered up by this. That being said, I always told them to move to the next measurement so it's more precise and makes the job easier. Work smarter, not harder. Another thing I noticed, excuse me, was people wanted to do this when measuring something. That's not right. What you want to do is move out here to the outside edge and make it flush. That makes your measurement more accurate. Okay? Another thing is the belt clip. The belt clip, you clip it on your belt. Say I've seen it a bunch of times. They'll be on the scaffolding. They'll measure it, put it on there, and then grab a drill or whatever and go at it. And then something hits this, it falls down. Then they have to stop what they're doing, go down the scaffolding, get their tape measure, which is the most important tool. You have to have this. Climb back up the scaffolding, and then go back at it. You're losing time and money. Time is money. So make it more efficient. You see the hole? Now, yes, you can use that as a storage. Like you put a nail on something, put it on there, you can keep it there. What I figured out pretty quick is if you use that hole, now not all tape measures have this, but the majority does. You take a string, tie it through it, tie it to your belt loop. If it falls, you can grab it, pull it back up, making it more efficient. Not only that, say another worker is up underneath you and you drop this. Well, that can become a safety hazard. I'll tell you why. Now, I know OSHA makes everybody wear hard hats. That's not the point. Say the person underneath them is drilling a screw in, and there's electrical wires on the right side, whatever. This thing hits it, it's going to knock that screw off, either splitting the board or sending the screw into plumbing or electrical or Cat 6 cable or whatever, messing something up. Or if it hits their hand, with enough force, that can hurt. Okay. Another thing is this thing right here. And some of them are self-locking, so this is kind of old school. So a lot of people, when they're measuring something, they'll forget to use this. This is your friend. It makes it a whole lot easier. But that is the tape measure. My name is Tim the Toolman. Hit that like and subscribe button for future videos, and I'll see y'all next time.